Hey everybody, hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to Let's Play Slay the Spire, where we are going to continue on with the Ascensions, and today we're going to be doing the Ironclad. Now before we get going, I gotta show you that I have already been attempting many runs with the Ironclad, and they've all failed. Not necessarily because it was that difficult of a thing, there's nothing that special about Ascension 14. They failed because I was trying to do something very specific and it just didn't work out. It just did not work out. You gotta go all the way back here. How many runs? I don't know if there's some way to track how many times I've done this, but like, lots of runs. Lots of runs. The reason was because I was trying to get a very specific infinite going, which is the Dropkick infinite. So I was trying to go for a build which requires at least one, but ideally several thunderclaps, and then it's built around this uncommon card, the Dropkick, which does a small amount of damage, and if the enemy is vulnerable, it refunds the energy and draws a card. And all you need is a small enough deck size, one, ideally more than one, thunderclap for enemies that start out with debuff resistance, and then the two dropkicks that draw each other. You can help yourself out with the dual wield to duplicate a dropkick in a pinch, but then you'll be running into situations where you might not draw dual wield and dropkick in the same hand, and it costs energy. You might need your energy to do something else, but I mean that's another way to do it. It just never happened. It just never happened. The closest I got was one run which got killed by the Act 1 boss. This one. No, not even that one. It got killed by not Slime Boss. It got killed by the Guardian. As you can see, in this run, I had two dropkicks. I had the Thunderclap. I even had dual wield. And I got killed because I ran into the boss that has the Thorns mechanic. And unless you can get your entire infinite going on turn 1, or on a turn where he's attacking and then goes into his shell, but before he gets his thorns, you will be taking thorns damage. And because our deck was not small enough at the end of Act 1, obviously, right? Because we had to put all these cards in. Like some... like Warcry, they exhaust. Burning Pact can be used to exhaust other cards. So I was trying to thin down my deck, just didn't get down quick enough, and just died. And then in none of the other runs did I even come close to getting it to happen. It got to the point where I was even willing to go for this other colorless infinite, where instead of just dropkick, you combine dropkick with either finesse or flash of steel. Even that didn't happen. Now, I'm not gonna turn this into another episode where I'm complaining about the time eater, but before I finish this thought, I spent more than 2 hours trying to get this infinite going. Didn't work. Just didn't work. So now let me finish my thought. I do not want to turn this into another episode where I'm complaining about the time meter, but if you just Google, time meter, and then just look at the like Slay the Spire time meter and the discourse around that, the people defending the time meter's inclusion in the game and the way the time meter is implemented will say things like, or they'll imply things like, the time meter had to be this way because he punishes infinites, and infinites needed to be punished because it's too easy of a way to play the game, right? But the actual truth for people who actually play this game is that infinites are not too easy. Most of the time you're not gonna be going infinite, even if you're trying to, and even if you successfully go infinite, there are already an ample amount of things that counter it. Namely, the Act 1 boss, which will just completely wreck you if you have a partial infinite but your deck size isn't small enough. He'll just maul you. And then if you somehow get past him and you do successfully go infinite, then you run into those Act 4 elites with the spiky enemies, and if you have an infinite that only functions based on an attack, like Dropkick, like Flash of Steel, you might just die to them before you even reach the Act 3 boss. And then, if you get through all of that, then you run into the Time Eater, where certain kinds of infinites are just mathematically incapable of beating the boss. So no, I completely reject the premise that somehow the game needed to introduce more enemies to punish people for trying to go infinite. It's punishing enough the fact that infinites are so hard to do, and that even if you successfully go infinite, the infinite itself results in fights that are really long. It's a self-punishing thing, right? You're punished by the fact that it happens so infrequently, and that even when it does happen, it results in very, very long, awkward turns. Right? So we didn't need a boss just to make it even, like, just to disincentivize people even more from going for builds that are already so, like, not viable. You can't just decide to win by going infinite. It's something that happens very, very infrequently. There's many, like, if your goal is to win the game, then in the time it takes you to successfully even get one infinite going, you could win 3 or 4 Ascension 20 runs by just going for non-infinite builds, right? That's just the fact of the matter. Right. So, no Dropkick Infinite. We're just gonna go in and we're just gonna win some other way, right? Some other way. There is one type of Ironclad build that we haven't tried yet, and that is, do we get max HP maybe? Or, let me think about this. We could take max HP, lose all our gold. We could get more gold, and then try and get some shop action. You know what? Let's get gold, and let's try and get some shop action going. Get some shop action. But yeah. I am done trying for the Dropkick Infinite. If I get Dropkick, I might not even pick it up, even though it's still a good card. There you go. Well, maybe it'll happen now, but probably not. Like, Thunderclap is just a good card regardless. I will try to choose this. Brutality is something... Hang on, where's my deck? Extra draw... I mean, it's a power... If we combine it with Tungsten... Well, we'll try Brutality, right? The Ironclad can struggle with draw. Let me see what the Brutality upgrade does. Slay the Spire. Brutality? The upgrade probably means you lose 2 HP. Right? Oh no, the upgrade only makes it innate, so... Yeah, whatever. We'll try and make it work. We'll go to a shop, get some shop action. There's Flash of Steel. Am I gonna try a 17th time in a row to try and get this infinite going? I mean, I might as well. We might as well. Now, well, we'll see what's going on. This, let me hit you, let me block a little bit. Okay. Let me do a bit of this action. Let me hit you like... We'll tank this damage. I could have taken brutality, but I was confident that we'd be able to kill him. Kill him dead. Okay. Pommel strike is worth it. And we can upgrade and then completely give up on elites, or we can fight potentially a couple of elites. I'm gonna maybe fight a couple of elites. Let's go for it. So let's just hit him, and let's even cash this in. Exhaust your hand. Fiendfire. Does that include Fiendfire itself? I exhausted a bunch of attacks. That's probably bad. Probably bad, but I mean, he's dead. Anchor is actually really good. Shrug It Off is pretty good as well. It can work with the infinite. Now, out of these options, I think it's got to be Pommel Strike. And now, if we get really lucky with card removals, we could even get some action going. We're blocking all his damage, so let's just hit him. Alright. 66 health is decent. Do we take ghost? I don't think you take ghostly armor. Strawberry, decent. Now we gotta go towards the second shop. That was the whole reason we even took. Well, there's finesse. All right, here's some action. Here's some action. We're not gonna be able to card remove, but well, now I think we just gotta go question marks. Juzu bracelet, excellent. Remove a card from my deck, excellent. Let's just get a defend out of there. Anchor, excellent. Finesse, excellent. Flash of Steel, excellent. Brutality, ultimately unnecessary, taking 1 damage. But I think we're ending this in well, not quite 2 turns, but close to 2 turns. Blam. Now, second Thunderclap is all well and good, because we could still get dropkicks. I will go for another elite. I guess an early brutality, and just blam, blam. Let's see what we draw. Could be something that self sustains. It wasn't, so we'll just make you vulnerable and do a bit of this action. Distilled Chaos is looking pretty tempting. I'm just gonna do it. Alright, do a bit of this action. Do a bit of this action. I should have probably done this before. Let me do a bit of this. Let's keep him vulnerable for next turn. Oh, that's brutal damage. He's now debuffing us. I think we can kill him. Yeah. Oh boy, Karen's Ashes does what now? When you exhaust a card, deal damage to all. It's good. It's pretty good for certain builds. Fiendfire. is excellent for this infinite. It's excellent for this infinite. Let me just look up what the Fiendfire upgrade does. And let me also look up who our boss is. The upgrade stays as a 2-cost card, so we'll upgrade something else. And this motherfucker is the guy who ended my first attempt at this infinite run. Well, I think there's nothing to it except to just rest and then see if we can make this work. No Fiendfire. No Fiendfire. All right. All right. Destroy. Well, let's do some brutality. Well, this is gonna suck. Because we're gonna be eating this damage, yeah. That's another issue with these sorts of decks, is that man, what the fuck? Did I not pick up Fiendfire? Oh my god, I never. Oh, did I just not? I just never picked up Fiendfire? Oh my god. Oh, fucking. Let me restart this fight. I never picked up Fiendfire. What? Man, really? Whoa, no. The exhaust hit him. The exhaust hit him. All right. Let's see what we draw. Oh, a bit of this action. All right. A bit of this action. A bit of this action. See what we draw. Just keep drawing, I guess. And we'll hit you, keep you vulnerable. Well, that was pointless, because he's gonna lose it immediately. Alright. Well, whatever. I just never picked up Fiendfire? Man, how fucking dense am I, dude? Come on, man. And we're gonna lose because we just don't have damage. Well, we put him into sleep mode, I guess. 13 card deck, so we're drawing a lot of our stuff pretty reliably. You know what, let's just hit him with a double vulnerability while we can. Just do a bit of this, draw a bit more. Maybe we'll get a shrug. We didn't get a shrug. I guess we'll just keep him. I mean, we're just dead, I think. Oh, we could have had the dream, man. Could have had the dream. Well, let's see how far we can Stretch this. We're dead. Fuck. This fucking guy, man. This fucking guy. He's not attacking us, so... Is there anything we can do? Let's hit him once, like this, and then do a bit of action like this. Well, this is bad, actually. Because yeah, because now we're just dead, I think. Unless something amazing can happen, unless we like... Because, yeah, unless we draw some more... Well, we drew enough block. Okay, so right now we have 7... Well, we're dead next turn unless we draw even more block. Like, if we don't draw the Shrug It Off, we're dead. And if we... But even if we do draw the Shrug It Off, we're still dead. Because 1 health, and then we're gonna lose this health. Yep. Fuck off, man. Oh, did I... Fucking hell, man. Heavy Blade is fine, but I don't want to do Heavy Blade. Man, what? How did I... How did I fuck that up, dude? Oh my goodness, such a disappointment. Such a fucking disappointment. Well, I guess what we're gonna do is I'll show you what I've been trying to do, how I've been trying to get... Fuck off. I wasn't trying to upgrade this, I was trying to upgrade the bash. You knew what I was trying to do. You knew there was only one card I was trying to upgrade. God, like... There's... Yeah. The button mapping in the game is weird, like... The whole Y to confirm and like something else to select, something else to confirm is just... It's just weird. Yeah, that was... We could have kept that run, but I'm set on trying to make this dropkick build or some sort of infinite build work with the Ironclad. There we go, Thunderclap. And now can we snipe out an elite? The answer is a resounding no. Okay. Let's see what we turn this into. Offering, honestly, top tier. Sword Boomerang, great card. Heavy Blade, great card. Headbutt, all great cards. None of them are going to be taken because I'm trying for the infinite. A second Thunderclap, though. Worth it. Okay, dude. Keep this guy vulnerable. Unfortunately, this is going to be almost entirely just blocks this turn. At least we were able to play all our energy. Doing 2 heavy attacks in a row, just fucking garbage luck. But whatever. Strike Dummy is actually decent. These cards are kind of garbage. We need to remove stuff from our deck. You know, nope, not if it upgraded the Thunderclaps, I would have maybe thought about keeping it. Pink bottle is whatever. We'll go to the left. Slime boss is a terrible boss for us. These guys are also terrible for this particular brand of Infinite. Because of how reliant it is on debuffing the enemy, and they start with debuff resistance. So let's just hit this guy, and we're just gonna... Motherfucker. Yeah, the trash that they add into your deck really does take its toll. That's decent. I think we've got enough thunderclaps now. We will go. We'll go this way, man. Come on. Okay. Okay, dude. Gained a bit of stuff. Alright. Not taking any of these. He's trying to debuff me this turn. Just hit him hard. Are you serious? He's gonna... Fuck off, dude. Get absolutely fucked, you piece of garbage. Garbage trash. Hey, you piece of garbage trash. Shrug is worth taking. Man, what? Bag of prep is worth it. Yeah. Get that out. And if we can somehow... Where's my offering, dude? Excuse me? Excuse me, dude? You feeling okay? Game? You feeling okay? Jesus, man. What a waste. I'm not even gonna take Pommel Strike. I'm just gonna upgrade Shrug, and we're gonna go into this fight and probably just die. Probably just die, because we're not infinite. This only works if you're infinite. Okay, well. Slam Crush. Wait, we're dead. Well, not dead, but we got a horrible split. And there's... Yeah, there's really no point. There's really no point. I don't want a rare card. I don't want to lose max HP. I'll just take the same boring bonus, I guess. Flex is okay for the infinite because you do more damage as you're cycling through. Nothing there. And the way we're gonna do it is if we go through all of our combats and we haven't found either Thunderclap or at least one Dropkick, we're just not even gonna continue the run. We're not even gonna continue the run. That's gonna be that's gonna be the plan. And we're gonna take 10 more attempts. Burning Pact is fine, but only take it if you already have something else going that benefits from exhausts. Dual wield is fine, but again, now we need one of our drop kicks, and they didn't show up. So I'm not continuing the run. I'm not gonna go on a fishing expedition, spend 40 minutes. I want something right away that tells me that this run has potential to be what I want it to be. Up. Nope. I'm not gonna buy thunderclaps because they're common enough that we should just find them on principle. Fuck off, man. Get fucked, man. Get absolutely fucked. Not taking any of that. True Grit is fine. It helps exhaust stuff and gives you block. Thunderclap is exactly what we need. Now this... Fuck off, dude. I didn't attack. Excuse me? So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna bash, and then True Grit. Oh, you got rid of my bash, whatever. It's not that useful in this fight anyway. It's better that it's just gone. Alright. Just get through this fight, dude. Alright. Alright. Oh, motherfuck, man. At least we're blocking most of this damage. Just kill this guy, man. Alright. Alright, get fucked. And what do we get? A long ass fight, and we get dual wield, which is decent if we find dropkick. We have no zero cost. We're just taking damage. Okay. That was a really dumb fight. Fire breathing would have been good for that fight, but whatever. I'll upgrade flex. Sure. Now True Grit allows us to target specific cards. I'm just gonna upgrade Bash, I guess. Probably should have rested. Probably should have rested. Alright, so let's make sure we don't take damage. Whichever one of these we exhaust is... Oh, well, we can choose what we want. I mean, I guess it didn't make a difference in the end. Upgraded flex should win us the day. And we got a little bit of health back. We can just permanently... I guess disarm is fine. It exhausts. I'll just get a regular heal from those guys. No dropkick. I couldn't help but notice that you guys had no dropkick. I don't know if you noticed. This shop had no dropkick. Mother... Fuck, man. So if I do this, and I just exhaust dual wield. Wait, what? Did he do damage to us? I didn't notice. Maybe he did. A shrug is decent. Alright. Now we'll upgrade the... You know what? Let's upgrade the disarm. It's pretty powerful against this boss in particular. Let's do a bit of this action, a bit of that action, and then I guess we can't... Really? Fuck off, dude. Disarm never showed up? Are you serious? Man, what the fuck, dude? There we fucking go. There we go. Jesus. What a waste, man. Alright. That was the whole reason I took that damn skill and then upgraded it. Thunder, clap. Just want to keep him vulnerable. We can also discard his burns via True Grit. But we gotta draw True Grit for that to happen. Fuck this guy, man. Ugh. Let's keep him vulnerable. Excuse me? He's not really able to punch through or block because True Grit is really strong against him. Unfortunately, we're still getting a bunch of nonsense. Alright. Let's do this. What the fuck kind of draw is this, dude? Even after all that, we might still be dead. It's ridiculous. Nah, I think we're gonna win. Fuck off, dude. What, he's not vulnerable anymore? Oh, excuse me? Down to 5 health, but he's dead. Jesus. Pretty dumb. Limit break? Okay. Sure. And I guess we'll take a red key. Now we're into Act 2 with a run that isn't that great. Which is just on life support, basically. Come on, dude, that should... Mother... Fuck, man. Oh, Jesus, dude. Ah, this guy sucks, man. Are you serious right now? Are you serious? Fuck off, dude. Finally, we got a dropkick. Fuck off. What a terrible run this is. What a just awful run this is. 15 card deck. This exhausts. This can exhaust other things. We'll keep our defend, actually, weirdly enough. We just want to keep that. Now we want to hit as many question marks as possible. And before I hit the next elite, I want to try and get some healing. That was terrible. Also terrible is this nonsense. I could draw something useful. You should just disarm her right now while it's not that much of a problem. Alright. We've been hexed. Unfortunately, against her, it's just a bad idea to just do anything. So like I could true grit and exhaust my one defend, but like why would I? Why would I? Let me just hit you with a flex. Because she's gonna add trash into our deck. So it's not a viable strategy against her to do this. Alright, so gonna take a little bit more damage, but she's dead. Alright. Another flex, honestly, kinda worth it. Kinda worth it. We're not reading any books, even though books could maybe help certain versions of these runs. We gotta immediately hit this guy. We're not gonna be able to punch through your armor, so let's just do that, I guess. We could have punched through his armor with a fire potion. Do a bit of this action, do a bit of this action. Guess we just have to kill you. God, man, these enemies do too much damage. Like, what is this, man? What is this? Like, what actually is this? I'm gonna have to just block. Dude, does this guy not do anything other than attack? Excuse me? Like, so much plated armor and fucking hell, man. Fuck off, dude. Does he not have any moves other than attacks? Like, excuse me? Jesus, dude. There's a second dropkick. Alright. Just gotta rest. And then we're gonna rest again. Or question marks. Let's go to the question marks on the right, and then we'll get a couple rest spots as well. This fucking thing. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna do Distilled Chaos. Excuse me? Motherfucker, where's my... Where's my Thunderclap? Where's my Bash? Excuse me? Fucking... Excuse me? Dude, what? Where's my Thunderclap? Where's my Bash? Oh my god. This fucking sucks, dude. Are you serious? I'm gonna have to eat all... You see how tough the game is when you're trying to go infinite. You see how punishingly difficult the game is when you're trying to go in. Motherfucker, what is this, dude? And you expect me to believe that what we're doing right now is so overpowered that it needed a special... Oh, man, fuck off, dude. Are you serious? We're fucking dead? Because we're not... Yeah, we can't attack this turn. We have... Was there anything we could have done? Was there anything we could have done to kill the guy in the back? Motherfucker, what? Where's all my drop kicks? Oh. At least this time I can do this. But fucking hell, man. Fucking hell, yeah. You expect me to believe that what we're... And now we don't have any, Now we don't have any source of vulnerability. You expect me to believe that this is so overpowered, like you needed to add the time eater into the game to stop people from doing what we're doing just now, because we're just sailing through the game too easily. Fucking hell. Get real. Get real. We don't have enough money to remove anything. Why did I even come here, dude? Motherfucker, what is this? Well, let's just get this out of our deck. 15 card deck isn't that bad if you get lucky with card removals. Oh. Good job, dude. Good job. Who's our boss? There's no way we're beating that guy because he starts with debuff resistance. So even if everything else worked, we're still losing because of that guy. How much health do you have? 35. I mean, let's just kill one of them. Oh, fucking hell, man. Should have probably done that first. My goodness, man. What a... Oh, okay, there's an offering. That kind of helps us out a little bit. We need to transform these cards into things that exhaust somehow. One of them... No, but it adds... It adds shit into our... It adds shit into our deck as well. But maybe it could add like a... Maybe it could add like a dropkick. Like... I mean, we're gonna die unless we have some sort of way of getting past this dude. Let's true grit one of these. And dual wield showed up at a pointless moment. Alright, dude. Let's play. I guess we'll just never play that. I guess we'll play this right now. We'll flex, we'll offering. Disarm this guy. I mean, just play the sword boomerang, I guess. Okay, now this guy's weak. Fuck off, dude. Oh, what the fuck? Where's all my... Well, I can do that, and I can hit this guy, I guess. Really wanted to damage the guy in the back. I want to keep my one defend. And I think we're just dead. Well, there's this action that we can do. We're toast? Cause 16 we have what? 16 we don't have enough. We don't have enough? We don't have enough. We don't fucking have enough, dude. Okay. So at this point we're just gonna give up on this whole charade. I should have probably kept Heavy Blade. That's a perfectly decent card. But I mean, I like the 1 HP thing just to get through a part of the run quicker. So yeah, I know there are other yeah, let's go for block belt. There are other. It's like with the Watcher, you can go. You fuck off, dude. With the Watcher, you can easily just go infinite immediately. Mother. Ah. Did we? The game just threw me into disarray by giving me the dropkick. So now I'm doing this again. There's a thunderclap. Maybe it'll work this time. Maybe it'll work this time. Oh god. Rage is actually decent for a dropkick build. It helps you with the defensive aspect of it. The rest of this just not. What does Dark Embrace do? Nope, don't care. Don't care. Alright. Alright, dude. Let's do a bit of this. See, yeah, we can kill you. There's barricade. Yeah. Well, don't care. I'll just upgrade rage. Karen's that. Don't care. That was pointless. Motherfucker, dude. That's a terrible split. Man, fuck this run, man. Fuck this run. I'm giving up on trying to go infinite. I'm just gonna go for like classic builds at this point. And I mean, no. Okay, let's listen. I'm just burned out on this whole. I've already done steering blow. I want to get something in my first combat that I actually want to keep. Not even looking for a specific thing, we're just looking for a good thing. But the problem is we've already won with, you know what, Whirlwind is fine. Perfected strike. Not seeing red is pretty good with Whirlwind. That's fucking useless. I don't really want to fight a burning elite. Lantern is excellent with Whirlwind. Thunderclap. Nah, I'm not gonna take it. Fuck off, dude. Are you kidding me? Get fucked, man. How is he... Such a piece of trash, dude. Heavy Blade and Whirlwind both are good with the strength. And so now we'll upgrade Whirlwind. Next we don't have any strength, dude. Fuck, where's all my strength? Excuse me? Excuse me? No strength? I couldn't help but notice. Do you have any skills that need upgrading? Not really. So just, you know what? Trip is very good. It's a 0 cost and it applies vulnerability. And when you upgrade it, it makes everybody vulnerable. Alright. Against this guy, it's not really gonna matter that much. I mean, we might as well just upgrade Heavy Blade right now and then see what happens. You know what? Blood for blood? We're probably going to be taking a lot of damage in this fight. If only we'd drawn this earlier. Alright. Unfortunately, a bunch of garbage nonsense trash is happening. Well, let's do this, I guess. So... Alright, now I think we do pop Seeing Red. And we just gotta do this. I think we can kill him. We just gotta be patient and gotta do it next turn. Man, are you serious? Wait. It's gonna be taking down to 20. Are you serious? We're gonna... We're gonna be 1 hit point away from killing this dude. Are you fucking... Fuck you, man. Fuck this nonsense. That's such a useless relic. That's so useless. Alright, let's just do this. These are... I mean, Shrug is pretty good. These are useless, man. That's our last, Oh. I don't like fighting this boss, it's too slow. It's not as slow as the those three things. But, I'd rather have some sort of, offense before I go into that sort of a fishing expedition. Nope. I'll take flex before I take that. Hang, what? I'm going through this too quickly. And I'm just clicking all over the place. Do you take damage if you refuse to buy potions? Because I just want to save money. Because I need to remove trash. Blue candle is actually pretty great. Because now with blue candle we can actually make clash work. I'm actually gonna take rage. Let's upgrade flex. We'll go for you first. I'm just gonna take rampage. Rampage? It's pretty decent. It becomes stronger. It only costs 1. We can play curse cards now, but we don't want to just add curses into our deck for no reason. Courtesy of rampage, we were able to get through that fight with no damage. I'm even gonna take cleave for the area effect. And now we have lots of things that need upgrading, so we're just gonna go off to the left. Akabika, very good, especially with cleave. But we'll upgrade a rampage first. Get our damage. Then we'll upgrade cleave, get more damage. Upgrade this. Rampage. Might be able to just kill the guy in the back. Nah, well... Could have also used the block potion, but I figured, you know what? We'll use one potion because we were just about full up on potions. And we'll get a potion back at some point. Feed? Honestly, I will take feed. Nice early feed. We're against that guy. I guess I'll upgrade the feed. I'll upgrade the rage. I'll upgrade the rage. We don't buy any of these. I think you do buy a shrug. No, I don't think. You take a shrug if it's free, if it's for sale. But you don't really buy it for money. Nice early rampage. Should have hit him with the bash, probably. So should we just exhaust the feed? There's an argument to be made, but let's see if we can get the feed on him. This time I will do a bit of this action. I'll pop the block potion whenever we're taking enough damage in a turn for it to matter. 16 damage, I guess we'll just pop it now. Yeah, seems reasonable. Oh, now we're just dead? Well, fuck you then. Well, fuck you then. Alright. Oh, why did we lose that battle? Hard to say. Man, Barricade is decent. Are we going for a block build? Another, like a barrack... I don't know. You pick up Barricade after you already have a block build. You don't pick it up at the beginning, have it be dead weight for all of Act 1, just in the hopes that maybe midway through Act 2 you'll have a build that works with it. Well, there's Thunderclap. Maybe we'll try one more time. Oop, that's good. Regen potion's pretty good as well. Go to the shop. I mean, at this point, I've given up on going infinite, so it's not like we're really gonna be doing anything significant. We have Fairy in a bottle. We should try and make something out of this run. Fuck this nonsense, man. Just die, dude. He should still be vulnerable this turn for Sword Boomerang, Cleave and Strike. I don't know if that was necessarily the best way to do that, but that's the way I did it. And just hit him as much as you can. Don't even bother defending, because he'll hit you twice, then he'll go into his little debuff mode. Man, what the fuck off, dude. That was such a bad fight. I should have gone left side for the question marks. All right. Upgraded Pommel Strike is worth taking. We might just be, honestly, just dead to this guy. We'll survive this guy. Excuse me? Fucking excuse me? I'm redoing this. Let's just drink that. I should probably... If I was gonna drink it, I should have probably had it earlier, but... I'm just over this man. Well, let's take another crack at Rampage, I guess. Where's my Rampage, dude? Excuse me? Motherfucker, where's my... Motherfucker, where's my Rampage? Excuse me? I'm gonna throw this potion just because we might get a potion. I'll take another upgraded Thunderclap. Want to get full heal? Okay, you know what? That's actually not bad. Well, we have to remove a card, and then that's all we can do. Or if I buy Hand of Greed, early Hand of Greed. I mean, this isn't early, but you know what? Let's make this a Hand of Greed run. And is there anything? Well, let's upgrade Cleave. Oh, that's true. Being at full health means this guy will do more damage. I don't know if that's just on his initial attack or every single thing he does. Okay, dude. Okay. And our deck is too large for the Rampage technique to really work. Oh, come on, man. Motherfucker, what? So now we're kind of just dead. Well, we have Fairy in a Bottle. That's 37 damage. Are you serious, man? Come on. Man, come on. Come on. Fuck off. And we get trash relics. So we're just gonna restart. We're just gonna restart. I don't want to do Searing Glow because then you can't upgrade anything else. I mean, you can, but fuck off, dude. I feel like I normally enjoy playing the Ironclad so much. I think my mind has just been poisoned by trying to go for the infinite. I've already messed up my deck. If I took Pommel strike, I should have taken twin strike, and I should have leaned into perfected strike. Can we? We can't even hit an elite from this place. How long have we been going, by the way? An hour, 20 minutes. Okay. Well, listen. Let's make this happen. Potentially, there's one path that lands in us killing an elite. Seeing red is pretty good. Max HP is pretty good. Is this our... Was that our... Okay, good. That wasn't our question mark. Let's do this. Perfect. Even better. I don't think you take Clash. I think you just upgrade. You gotta upgrade. Start by upgrading Flex. Snipe out an elite. More seeing red? No, I think at this point you take Warcry. Oh, dude, where's all my... Motherfucker, where's all my... Oh... There we go. So what have I taken so far? Pommel Strike is just a good card, I'll take that. And then we'll go to the left, we'll fight two elites. Dreamcatcher is pretty dumb. Yeah, sure, I'll fight a whole extra slew of elites, just cause why not? I should have pommel struck first. To put something else, right, so. Oh, whatever, man. Yeah, seeing red when it's not free actually costs energy, which is such a troll move. Okay, okay. Oh my god. Are you okay, well, at least we were able to kill him. What do we have? We've got a pommel strike, got a bunch of strikes. Perfected strike doesn't really play well with the that's kind of useless. Perfected strike doesn't play well with the strength. Alright. I mean, just do this. And we did all this what? Just to get a frozen egg? Okay, sure. Whatever you say, game. Motherfucker. It should be 0 cost and it should give 1 energy. Otherwise it's pointless. Otherwise I'll just play it when I'm at 1 energy. This is a it's not implemented properly. It should just be 0 cost and it should give 1 energy because it's not accomplishing anything. All it's doing is, you know, if you forget to do it in the right order, you just restart the combat. It's not just whatever. Just let's get it out of the way. You know, it's gonna be spot weakness, I guess. I always forget that you need to do pommel strike first, otherwise it messes up your draw. There we go. Now it doesn't really matter. I think we might just be dead, man. I'm not happy with this run. Even with the offering, we just didn't have anything. We didn't have anything. Alright. Let's just, let's just make this a heavy blade run. And that's fine. And this is fine. This is fine. Bloodletting is fine. That's actually fantastic. We'll snipe out an elite because we don't know what's going to be in that question mark. We'll snipe out an elite while we have the chance. Preserved insect is great. Inflame is actually fine as well. And of course, spot weakness is gonna follow in the tradition of always showing up at the wrong time. You know, battle trance is decent. Let's just use battle trance to see if we can do. This is exactly what I wanted to do. Now, I could defend, but I'd rather just kill the guy who's adding trash. And also the guy who would have been attacking this turn. And so then we can just do a bit of this action. Now all of a sudden we have a deck that can go places. Liquid Memories is better than Dex. Another heavy blade. I feel like it's worth it. Lantern is fan-frickin-tastic. Now, first we gotta upgrade our 2 heavy blades, I do believe. Now then. The way we should do it is we should path towards upgrades and question marks. Yeah, we have a very strong build now. All it took was giving up on going infinite. Pummel is very decent with the strength builds. I will just take it. It does exhaust as well. Now we gotta start upgrading the things that give us strength, spot weakness, and just generally lots of stuff. All these smooth stone, that's kind of useless. This kind of sucks tremendously. But let's just do an early battle trance. Early inflame is fine. Bloodletting, I'll think about it. Depends on okay. With 24, can we kill 2 of these with 24? No, because none of them, like, we can't overflow the extra damage we do from one of them into another one. So what we can do is this is the least amount of wasted damage. And then if we do bloodletting, we can kill another one. And then we can make sure we're not losing any damage. So and then we'll have something that can kill you. Annoying fight, but we're okay with it. We don't need any more heavy blades. I think 2 is fine, and even Pommel Strike is just gonna dilute our deck a little bit too much. At this point, I'll upgrade the 2nd heavy blade. Inflame is great. Well, we'll see what we draw, just for fun. This is not great. Yeah, this is pretty horrible draw, actually. What I can do is I can bash you, and then next turn I can Liquid Memories a heavy blade or something after gaining a bit of this. I'll just Liquid Memories the heavy blade. Or I could just Liquid Memories a spot weakness. But no, you gotta Liquid Memories the thing that's actually more expensive. See, that's 66 damage. And let's just use up our Pummel early. And then let's just defend, I guess. Annoying, very annoying damage. Should have used the weakness potion on him, but I was hoping that we could just draw a heavy blade and fuck off. Really? Oh, that's annoying. Well, he's dead now. Is it a limit break? Is obviously obviously the play. Do we just take Runic Pyramid again? Or I think Runic Pyramid is the best play with Heavy Blade. Alright, now we gotta go a specific path. And I think I see the path. Okay. This is annoying. Just see if we can maybe get one of these guys out of commission. Not quite. Let's cash in our energy potion. Just do a bit of damage to you. And take a bit of damage. But we'll heal it back. You know what? Take a bit of damage to make sure we're not taking any more damage. It seems like a good idea to me. Killing that guy next turn seems like a good idea to me. We don't really need to do anything with that. Okay, this is gonna be kind of rough. Well, let's limit break. 14 times 4 kills you. And we're only taking 1 damage, which we can heal back, and we're killing you. And we're doing pretty well. Thunderclap, I don't think we take it. We go for these question marks. Ooh, an extra shop. Now the dropkicks show up. Gremlin Horn is going to help us out a huge amount. It's going to help us get through trash fights pretty easily. I don't think we have room for books, and we don't have room for any of these things, unfortunately. We do need to upgrade lots of things. Now we just got to upgrade Pummel, Battle Trance, Limit Break, Inflame, Bloodletting. All of these things would be really nice. We just want to get as many upgrades as we can get. And we can get 2 more upgrades if we take a specific path. This is going to be a really annoying fight. Motherfucker, where's all my strength? Excuse me? Excuse me? Where's all... Oh, God. Well, we gotta do this. And then we've finished you off. Do we need any of these? I don't think we even need Headbutt, frankly. Alright. Well, at least now we're not penalized for drawing Limit Break early. Exactly why I took Runic Pyramid. Motherfucker, what is this? What is this draw? Excuse me? Excuse me? Are you serious right now? Oh, I should have... I don't know what I could have done. Ah, fuck off. I... We could use bloodletting, but then it would be wasted. My hand is full, so you use spot weakness on you. Inflame and battle trance are not drawn. Well, we can just kill him, right? 51, 51? That was such a dumb fight, dude. Ugh, hideous. That's so no. I'm not doing this nonsense. We gotta upgrade bloodletting, I think. I'm just gonna drink this. I'm gonna inflame. I'm actually gonna throw the weak potion as well. That way, nothing's gonna be added to our deck. Motherfucker, where's all my stuff? Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? Where's my spot weakness? Where's my battle trance? Oh, man. Well, just hit you with a heavy blade. My hand is... Fuck off, dude. My hand is full of... Are you serious? You're still alive? I don't think you take Berserk. Corruption is not good for us either. Go for the question mark. Why does every fight seem just so dumb? Fucking hell, man. What? Where's all my strength? Oh my god. Okay. Annoying, but what are you gonna do? Okay, this is kind of potentially decent. I might have slightly messed that up. I think I ever so slightly messed that up, but they're still dead. Strength potion is actually pretty decent. A second pummel, I don't think you take it. Now what needs upgrading now? Probably pummel. Honestly, let's upgrade. Let's upgrade Inflame. Now, if we can get through this fight. Useless early nonsense. Okay. Should have probably taken my strength potion. So these guys, this is already enough to kill his friends. I'm gonna take out his friends. Oh, that sucks. But if we kill you, we'll get battle trance back. Exactly what I wanted. Let's break some of our limits. $154 damage is pretty sweet. We draw another one of these. It's kind of over for him. Okay. It's pretty good. A Swift Potion I'll take, honestly, ahead of a Power Potion. It's pretty good. We could take Berserk again. I don't think so. Now then. Do we want to... I'll see what the transforms we get, but most likely I'm just going to take Cursed Key. Ooh, what was that? Was that an offering that I saw? I think you gotta keep the offering. Donu and Deka is whatever. Now we have some trash that we're never gonna play that just needs to be removed. What was that? That corruption just needs to be removed. Okay. Let's play the Swift Potion. Nice. Nice! Let's Heavy Blade it up. And no need to do anything fancy, because we got a bit of this action. Alright. I don't think you take any of those. He's gonna put a curse in our deck, I just know it. Oh no. He almost did. Something we're never gonna play is both Havoc and Corruption. But Corruption in particular just needs to leave. Good start. You are attacking. You're dead. Another Heavy Blade. I don't think we need that many Heavy Blades. We're gonna run out of ways to play them. Alright, so again, against this enemy in particular, we need to just kill you as quickly as we can. Specifically, we need to try and kill you in one hit, and we've run out of draw because we didn't get battle stance. Motherfuck. Well, actually, no. We can do a bit of action with limit break. Man, come on. I don't like how malleable is implemented. It just is implemented in a way that it's just not fun. It's just not enjoyable. You know what else is not enjoyable? These guys. Fuck them. But let's see what we can do. Before I play Battle Trance, I'm gonna get as many free kills as I can. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So this will just draw. Alright. Just exhaust the Ascender's Bane. Why not? No point bloodletting. We could just... Man, nah. So annoying, dude. Man. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9. I mean, I think we will draw Heavy Blade if we do. And then we can play it. That's such a dumb fight, dude. A flex does make sense for a Heavy Blade build. And in fact, we'll just immediately upgrade the flex, probably. But we still need more card removals. Now then, what's the best way to do this? Question mark shop, and then question mark, and then another shop. I'm not gonna give all my gold just to get one relic. We'll upgrade Pummel, make it a bit stronger. That could be good if we get good potions. Alright. Now then. We don't want to add cards to our deck. We want to remove cards from our deck. Namely... so we can do Havoc if we know that there's one card... if, like, for instance, if we have only strikes left in our draw, we can use Havoc. Or if we have Pummel left in our draw and we know it's gonna exhaust anyway, or if we have Offering left in our draw and we know it's gonna exhaust anyway. There's situations where you keep Havoc. There's no situation in which you keep a strike. So that's my rationale there. Now, we could just buy a Strength Potion, because Strength Potions are gonna be very valuable in the final fight. I don't think we will ever have a situation where Impatience would trigger. Man, what the fuck is this draw? Excuse me? Maybe we just do a Havoc? Oh, that was kinda terrible. You're attacking. We have no draw. Okay, whatever. That's fine. I think we can already kill them, but let's just limit break. Limit break. And now we're definitely killing everybody. We're not interested in fighting any burning elites. Can we kill this man? It really depends on how well we draw. I think you just gotta do an early offering. You gotta keep him on the back foot. Excuse me, we didn't draw a limit break? Are you serious? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, let's play this. Well, there's our limit break. I didn't play the flex. Hang on a second. So how did I do this? Offering. Then limit break. Now let's see what 5 things we draw. Alright, let's I'm saving Pummel for like a rainy day, but we might just have to use it. Well, we can do. We're low on energy is the other issue. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I don't want to injure myself just trying to beat this guy. Okay, I think we're gonna be able to do it, because next turn, whatever we draw will kill him, because our strength is high enough. Okay, well, we killed him. For our troubles, we get nothing. We get a nothing. So we should have bought the... Well, I didn't know what relics were gonna be in this shop, so we should have probably just bought the strength potion from the previous shop. But I guess energy potion is fine, swift potion is fine. Dual wield on a power, dual wield on... Nah. It'll dilute our stuff too much. So just remove another strike. And just buy potions. Get rid of the fear potion. I mean, none of these debuff potions are gonna do anything, so just do this, and we're gonna take this into the final fight. Honestly, Battle Trance is not gonna... Our hand is gonna be too full anyway, so... This is a... Well... Well, that's actually really nice, because it's not gonna clog up our hand for next turn. Maybe we do draw, right? Well, let's take the strength potion immediately. Let's do a draw. A nice early offering is pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 14... Well, this is gonna exhaust. Pommel is gonna exhaust. So we will be able to fit all of this stuff into our hand. Limit break is the only thing that wasn't drawn. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We gotta play Bloodletting, I think. I don't think you play Havoc right now, because both of these cards are good. But now you got some really nice options. You can do a bit of a... You can just kill one of them and then bring another one of them to death's door. How about we take no damage other than self-damage in this fight? How about we do it like that? Now, which of these? This is 180, this is 184. Doesn't really matter. Maybe I should have hit him with 2 strikes. Maybe that could have killed him. But, you know what? There we go. And this video is how long? 2 hours and 2 minutes. Okay, okay. We got through in the end. It wasn't even a question. This is the kind of build where you can even take out the Time Eater, right? Because you spend your first 12 cards just buffing your strength, and then the next 12 cards doing your damage. And you can easily either kill him in the next 12 cards or bring him below half health, and then you know he's going to be healing after that, and then you spend another turn just buffing your strength, and then you'll have enough to get yourself over the line. Alright, so this is the culmination of about 4 hours across 2 different days. Of those 4 hours, how long did this run take? In the end, half an hour. So, of the 4 hours we played, 3.5 hours were spent failing to get a Dropkick Infinite going, and then in half an hour with a heavy blow build, we like breezed through with no problem. A build that has no counter, nothing in the game counters this. The only thing that comes close to countering it is the Act 2 Bronze Automaton boss. If somehow he steals your limit break. But that's like many turns into the battle. And we did even fight the Bronze Automaton, so... we fought the only thing that could have come close to countering it. And then we still beat it. I think he might have... Did he steal our limit? I think he stole our battle trance. Or something. But, yeah, it was a classic Ironclad build. Ironclad has no problems winning, but seemingly a lot of problems going infinite. Like, even when I was trying to go infinite with the Defect, a character which I think is easier to go infinite with just because he's got like 3 different pathways towards infinity, it still happens so infrequently, man. It's just not a way to reliably get anything done in this game. Anyway, I think that's gonna be all for this one. We got it done in the end, and that's what matters. And I'm gonna say thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you had a good time. Hope you'll join me next time when we try and take out the same Ascension with the Silent. And until then, take care.